Hi everyone, welcome to Lisa and Will's Halls. I just wanted to come on and see what everybody's been up to. It's been a long time since I've done a video, so I wanted to take an opportunity tonight to do it live while I had a chance. I've been working a lot of hours, so that's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. It means that I can't be doing videos as much as I would like. So I just wanted to take an opportunity to say hi to everyone and have a little chit chat tonight. So what has everyone been up to is going to be the topic tonight. Obviously, like I said, I've been working. I've been doing some fishing. Hello, William James. How are you?
Thanks for coming into the house.
Hi, Cat Cass. How are you? Where are you from?
Speak to everyone.
So like I said before, I've been doing a lot of work. I picked up almost 90 hours of overtime last month on night shift. This time around it's not going to be as much on day shift, but San Diego, wow, very nice out there. How's the weather? How's everything going in these troubled times for you? I know that I've been doing some fishing. I've gone 6 times this year. I've caught 54 fish. I'm trying to get of different types of fishing so I can start my YouTube channel on fishing. Cat Cass, do you live in the city of San Diego or do you live on the outskirts? I've never been to San Diego. I hear it's very nice. I hear a lot of sunny days there, and not a lot of other things that we would have over here. Totally different environment, totally different things going on there in California than we have here in South Carolina. Okay, so you're in East County, and obviously you've been affected by what's going on in the world because you said you're not working right now. So, hello, over 50 and fabulous. How are you? Like I said in the intro, I just wanted to come on and say hi to everyone. It has been a long time since I've done a video. Cat Cass, what type of work do you do? I know that you say it's been cold there. Normally it's what, in the 70s, and how cold has it been? Lisa wanted to say over 50 and fabulous. She wanted to tell you hello. I know she follows a lot of your videos and a lot of your lives. So customer care, yeah, I can understand. That's a good profession to be in usually. I'm in a form of customer care as well, just a totally different one. Oh, you're welcome, over 50 and fabulous. You're most definitely welcome for that. I know sometimes I believe you do some cook with me's, and a lot of times we see you eating on your videos and your stuff looks very good. So, hey Lulu, how are you? Lulu is one of our longest subscribers. Hey Junkernecker, how are you? Great to see you on tonight. That's great, Lulu, that you're doing well. Yeah, Cat Cass, it was in the 80s the other day when I was out fishing, and like an idiot, I didn't wear sunscreen. And now it's down in the 50s and the 40s at night, and I'm wearing this long sleeve shirt, and I got pretty badly burnt. Luckily, I had 3 days off, and while I was filleting the fish, because Lisa doesn't like me to come home and have to fillet the fish at home, which I understand because then all the animals come around. So, I certainly understand, the change of climates kind of concerns me recently we had tornadoes here, and 18 people lost their lives in those southeastern tornadoes. So I'm really wondering what's going on with the weather, because it's very, very strange for us to have tornadoes here. Lulu, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. What kind of fish was I fishing for? I was fishing for anything that bit. Recently, I've been catching a lot of bluegill. I've been catching a lot of warmouth. I caught my biggest warmouth and my biggest green sunfish recently. I've been catching a lot of bluegill. But my target species I have not been able to catch, which is strange because usually we have bass down in the creek. I haven't been able to catch any of them this year, and I have not caught any of the flathead catfish. I did catch a very small one. I used him for bait, and then I set him free. I know that where you live, Cactus, there's a lot of saltwater fishing. I don't know where Junkernecker is from. Junkernecker, where are you from? And Over 50 and Fabulous, I don't know where you're from. So I don't know what kind of fishing y'all do in that area. I believe Lulu, are you from the southeast as well? And wow, we are up to 6 people now on our chat. So I had a number going. Lisa and I had a bet, and she has already lost her bet. And then Elijah said that there would be 10 people at a time on the chat. Lisa said there would only be 2 to 3, and I said that there would be at least 15. So let's keep this number up to prove Lisa and Elijah wrong. Hey there, Chronicle Absolute. How are you? Hey, Gail and Patricia. Gail and Patricia, how are you? Kay Renee, great to see you as well. You're in Oregon and you lived in North Carolina before that. Lisa is from North Carolina. My family lives in North Carolina now. And what part of North Carolina? They're 50 and Fabulous. Lulu's from Oregon as well. So, wow. Very West Coast vibe today. So we have San Diego. We have Oregon times 2. And again, I wanted to mention, Lisa wanted me to mention that she is from North Carolina, so she's from the Research Triangle. Where are you from in North Carolina, Over 50 and Fabulous? And again, I have not been out to Oregon. I have not been to the West Coast. So I know anything west of the Mississippi, I really don't know. I think the far west as we've been is Minnesota. So I really don't know. Chronicle Absolute, where are you from? I know, Patricia, I believe you're from Canada. Is that correct? I just wanted to make sure. We are up to 9 people. Everybody stay in the chat because I told Lisa that we would do 15 or more, and she told me that we would only get 2 to 3 people, so we are at 9. Elijah said 10, so let's keep this going. And I believe you're up near New York, is that correct, Patricia Gale? And Kay Renee, where are you from? I did bet, but I just don't remember what the bet was for. And I have to be careful with who I'm betting against because she makes dinner. So it's important to, that's right, Kay Renee, I remember that your husband and I were talking about going fishing. So, just to bring you back, everybody looks like we have a predominantly West Coast vibe, but the East Coast is well represented as well here today. Oh, Chronicle Absolute, thank you. I didn't realize that. I did not realize that you were Kay Renee's husband. So are you on the road right now? Because I know sometimes you do a lot of traveling. Hey, Simply Sharon. Simply Sharon is also from the Southeast. She is from a little town in South Carolina. So great to see you, Sharon. And We are back down to 9 on our chat, so I need to get it up to 15 because I really don't want Elijah to win this, guys. No worries, no sir. I've got a new job. I can work from home. Well, that's cool. That's good that you be able to spend more time with your wife. Very, very important that you do that. And, you know, hey Marley, how are you? So right now we are in between Elijah's bet and my bet on how many we're going to have in the chat. So I hope everybody is doing well during these times. I really wanted to come on because I had an entertaining question that, as I was thinking about what I would talk about tonight, everybody, or most everybody, was around during the 80s and 90s. And the reason why I bring this up is name 10 of your favorite 80s or 90s music. There was no notification on it, Lulu. We just did this as a spur of the moment. Lisa's been asking me for a couple weeks now if I would do a live, and I have not really had the opportunity. And you know, with the amount of work that I've been putting in recently, I didn't like really feel it because I was tired. So tonight was an opportunity. I did do the music before. You're absolutely right. Whipped cream pie to the face. Lisa is a clean freak, so that will not work. I did do the, Lulu is right. I did do the music before, but let me get another one. We'll let those who have not answered. I see Junkernecker goes with Def Leppard. Interesting point. I was in Ollie's today, and I saw the book that Def Leppard had released. So they had it in there, I think, for $5.99. So that's interesting that you would bring up Def Leppard. It would definitely be in my top 10 as well. Strangely, everybody else would like to go with Pour Some Sugar on Me. I would go with Animal as my favorite song from Def Leppard. Lisa is losing. That is right. We are up to 12 in the chat. So Lisa says that she does not want to get the whipped cream to her face. Because she doesn't show her face on camera that much, and she does not want to clean up the whipped cream. That is why you do it to her. That is funny. I probably wouldn't be living if I did that to Lisa. But, Secret Life of Amber, hello. You haven't heard Lisa say that, Lulu. Yeah, Lisa's not going to say that. That's going to be like, that would be a topic that we wouldn't touch. At Lisa's house, you can eat off the floor. She is that kind of clean freak. Any little thing that is minutely out of place, she notices, and she is very, very organized, which is a great thing. Don't think that I'm knocking it, because I'm not. How is the staying at home going for you? We're really not staying at home. My work is not a stay-at-home work, and what I do for a living, I have to be present. So I believe Cascat was asking earlier, we were talking about, is it customer care? Yes, it is, in a way. So you can go outside and do the pie. Yeah, being that we've had coyotes walk up to the back of our porch, really nervous about that. We also have two very big possums that like to fight outside of our house. So, and we have a gray fox that runs around here. So Lisa's kind of reserved about that. You're still working also. Hey, Mark Rob. I just want to give a shout out to Mark Rob right now. If you have not seen his videos, he is a great artist. He makes some of the most beautiful paintings that I've ever seen. Mark, I just wanted to give you that shout out because I really appreciate your work. I cannot do it. I cannot do what you do. And you know what? I appreciate everything that you put on your channel because it's so inspirational. You teach people how to paint, and you do a lot of painting, and it's beautiful work. Kenneth, the Kentucky Family Channel. Hello, Kenneth. Welcome to our live chat. We are almost at the 15 where I win the bet. Now it is between Elijah and I. He has said 10 will stay in the chat. I have said 15 will stay in the chat. Hello, Shelby. How are you? Good to see you. Shelby is a big fan of the Golden Girls, and I did think about wearing the shirt today, but I chose not to. So you know what? Lulu brought up a good point, and Shelby is East Coast as well. I don't know where you are from, Amber, so could you give us that information? We have a West Coast, East Coast vibe going on here. I'm really not at liberty, based on social media policies, to discuss any more than the fact that I do a form of customer care and I protect the community. So that's really all that I'm allowed to say because I don't get into politics or work very often. Hey, Mama Brown. So we are now at 14 people holding. So Elijah said 10. I said 15. So let's keep this going. Yes, Lulu, I am a first responder, so I can't answer that. I am in direct line of work with the needs that we have going on in this world. 16, we are at 16 in the chat. K Renee says 15, very good. Way to keep it up, K Renee. Winner, winner, winner. So anyway, yeah, I would definitely find Mark Rob's page. It is really, really a cool chat. Really is a cool channel, and he does a great job of describing things. You're welcome, Lulu. You are welcome. You know, it's not an easy job to do, and I will tell you this, that it is a challenge. Before these times, and even before these. So, yeah, Amber, I am totally with you on that, and I completely agree about that. So that's not something that you're going to get on this channel. We're not going to talk politics or what's going really on, because really I just want to talk to everybody and see how they're doing, and that's more important to me. Hey, Debbie Howard. Thank you so much for your compliment here. You're welcome, and we will definitely be doing that. I'm thankful for the training that I get, and I'm thankful for the people that I work with, because I have some really good people that I work with, and I appreciate all that they do. So looking at this, we talked, and Lulu was absolutely right. I did give the music thing beforehand. How dare I repeat myself? And we talked before about where everyone was from, and we talked about all those things. Let's talk about what your favorite dish for dinner is. Your personal best of all bests, the thing that you like the most. You can have it as a 5-course, a 1-course, what you drink with it, doesn't matter to me. Lulu, they do know that, and they're aware of that, and the only thing we cannot talk about is politics and what's going on in the world. So I'm good with that. I'm totally good with it. They are very aware of it, and matter of fact, some of them are subscribers. Lisa does most of the work on the channel. I would say probably 99% of the work is her. Every now and then I'll contribute to her hauls. I like doing the live videos better because it's easier for me to come up with something on the fly than it is for me to sit there and take a lot of direction, if that makes sense. Gail Patricia says that she likes or she loves pasta and loves chicken. Lisa does have good hauls, you're right. Salmon, I'm going to bring this up. Salmon and mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes. Okay, I'm a little torn on that one, Kay Renee. I got to be honest with you. Hi, Bonnie. How are you? What we're talking about, just to bring you up, and Bonnie's from the Midwest, we are talking about what your favorite meal is. What is the thing that you like to eat the most, or you like to prepare it the most? Cat Cass says salmon and rice, brown rice, or white rice. Cat Cass. Bonnie's going with tacos. I saw an earlier comment up here I want to get back to. Debbie Howard says yams, mac and cheese, and roast. Interesting. Bonnie goes with, do your coworkers watch your videos, Lulu? Yes, they do. And they laugh. Because I'm a very serious person at work. And for me to do this is a little bit out of my comfort zone. Matter of fact, it's very much out of my comfort zone, but I do that a lot. Dawn Price, chicken marsala and pasta. Good. Hello, Kevin Hart. How are you? Great to see you. And because we have kept 17 in the chat for so long, I have won the bet with Elijah. That does not mean leave, people, but I have won the bet with Elijah because I went with 15 or more. Let's see. Secret Life of Amber is, it's great to have you too, Kevin. She says pizza and pasta. So, an interesting combination, very Italian there. Absolute Chronicle says that he would go for a good taco, but you can never find any really good. Most of it is the same old. Zuppa Toscano soup. Mama Brown, you do have to explain. I'm not aware of that. And it sounds very good, sounds very interesting. Now, I wanted to segue something, and I'm going to give away a clue of something that's on the next video. Dollar Tree, and you probably all know this because I haven't been out to Dollar Tree for a while until today. Dollar Tree sells salmon. That's right. They're small, but they do sell them. Japanese food. Bonnie said that she loved pizza here in Branson, not so much when she was in Chicago. Okay, Bonnie, deep dish, I'm assuming, is that pretty fair? Because Chicago is big on deep dish. We are up to 19 in the chat. Thank you so much, guys, for coming by. Trying to figure out how to give y'all a super chat. That's a great question, Lulu. I don't know myself. That would be awesome. So, Sharon's going to go with Japanese food. I am not, I don't know. The whole chopsticks thing gets me. But I do like the rice. I like how they prep a lot of their food, the sushi. And some of y'all are probably going, ugh. But I would have to go with freshly caught fish, mashed potatoes, and a green salad, and maybe a Sprite to drink? I don't know. We have a favorite Chinese restaurant that we eat at a lot. Branson is a ghost town right now, and hubby loves sushi. Yeah, sushi is like really good. It really, really is, and especially if you get the one with the pink sauce on it. That's really good. It's the soup they serve at Olive Garden with sausage, kale, potatoes, onions, garlic, chicken broth, and heavy cream. Simple, but we love it. Makes sense. So really, we have a following of Italian here because we're getting a lot of people that are talking about pizza and pasta and this Toscano. Yeah, I like it too, Amber. I agree with you. And then we have a lot of people that are talking about salmon. Salmon is good. Pizza is good. Really, you can't go wrong with any of these. I would love an American steak, says Kevin Hart. So would I. ranking the steaks that I've tasted from the chain restaurants, I'm only going to go with two that are really, really good. One is Stakeout. That's going to be my number one, and my number two is going to be Longhorn. Everybody else, I just don't follow what they're really doing. I have not had Ruth and Chris. I take that back. California Dreaming has a good one. So I'll put California Dreaming in my top three. We had grilled pork chops and baked potato for dinner today. Amber, you were missing out. And Bonnie, that's cool. You said you don't like fish, so a lot of people who catch fish don't like to eat them. So strange but true. We love Texas Roadhouse. We did not have Texas Roadhouse here, so that's interesting. Seafood boil. Yeah, seafood boil's good. We have Frogmore stew here, and that is like the creme de creme. So it would definitely be in the top three. Now, you mentioned that, I believe I saw Simply Sharon said she had pork chops tonight and baked potato. We had pork chops the other night. Oh man, they were good. Lisa did a great job of making those. And tonight she is making hamburgers and home fries. And so I cannot wait to have that. Texas Roadhouse, a big vote for Texas Roadhouse. What is the name of the place where you can go and you get the? It might be Texas Roadhouse because we went to some restaurant in Tampa, Florida when my grandmother was still living, and it was me, Lisa, and our daughter Ashley, and we got the chance to eat a whole bunch of peanuts, and you just threw the stuff on the ground, and they didn't care. So if that's that, then that's a good place too. I thought that may have been Charlie's though. Yeah, I know that there are good freshwater fishing there.
You can tell them how we like to go to places that are on the.
I will. Lisa makes a good point. She just chimed in that you go to places where the Food Network has been.
That's what we.
We do that anytime we vacation somewhere. We go to places where the Food Network had been, whether it be Guy Fieri or and all their places, all those guys that eat Emerald, places that they recommend, and they have never failed us. I will give you some examples. There's a place called the Red-Headed Lady in Mandeville, Louisiana, just outside of New Orleans, and man, was it good. We had a Juicy Lucy in Minnesota. We had Soul Food at Myrtle Beach. Just all of these. Oh,
Charlotte.
we went to a downtown diner in Charlotte, a soul food restaurant in Charlotte. Yes, we love soul food. Charleston, we went to. We didn't go to 82 Queen. We went to
a place that was a trailer, like a trailer. It was like a shack.
Right.
And when we went in, they said that Bette Midler flies in on her private plane and comes there to eat along with basketball and football
Reggie Jackson
players.
Reggie Jackson was eating at this place, and it doesn't even have, I don't think it has air conditioning, does it?
It didn't.
It did not have air conditioning. They serve Kool-Aid there as their drink. But the food is off the chain, and 3 or 4 generations of people, 3 and 4 generations of people were working there. Oh, thank you, William James, for your $1.99 super chat donation. Appreciate that.
Thank you
Let's
very
see.
much for the super chat. We really don't even know what the super chat is, so thank you. We'll have to figure all that out.
Amber, I have never been there either. I heard good things about Joe's Crab Shop. Went to a hole in the wall spot. Those spots are always the best spots. Ask the locals where to go when you're traveling. Ask them, because they will tell you like we have a place here that we want to try, but we haven't had a chance. It's called the Little Red Shed, and it looks awesome. But we've tried like the little fish shacks and things like that, and they've been good.
Tell them we don't do chains.
We try not to do the chains. We really try not to. Let's see.
Oh, and we went to Paula Dean's in Savannah.
Oh, and yes, Paula Dean's in Savannah. We've been there several times,
It was delicious.
and it was delicious. And it's an all-you-can-eat. Those of you who love chicken and soul food, all-you-can-eat buffet.
They have more than chicken.
And they have way more than chicken on that buffet. Mac and cheese, Debbie Howard, hint, hint. Prime rib. They've got it all going on. Hey Kim, how are you? Nice to see you tonight. We're talking about food. What is your favorite food that you like to either prepare or eat? Yeah, Debbie, because you mentioned the mac and cheese, this is just, wow. The one, I don't know about the one in Tennessee that she has, but if it's anything like the one in Savannah, the original, Paula Deen goes all out with her chicken and her mac and cheese and her prime rib and all this stuff, and it's right there for you. And it is delicious.
Wow.
So you have a Paula Deen too, Bonnie. Have you been there yet? I didn't know that you had a Paula Deen in Branson. Kim says she hates to have to come home and cook because she works at the deli. You know, Kim, I used to be a deli manager. I can completely understand. what
Will
you're saying.
used to be a deli manager at
Walmart.
Walmart.
That was about 10 years ago.
Then he advanced up and he was a overnight store manager.
Yeah, you definitely need to go, Bonnie. Unfortunately, like we said about what's been going on, but no, I would definitely go and visit that because it's great chicken, it's great mac and cheese, like I said, prime rib.
And we have been very lucky at Will's job. We have not had any cases of this virus. We do not know anyone that has had the virus, and anyone that we know does not know anyone that has had the virus. So we have been very blessed in our area.
Yeah, Amber, Mama Brown brings up a great point. She was just in Savannah a couple months ago, and wish I would have known about that place. Mama Brown, if you need to know anything about Savannah, I am actually from that area of the Low Country, South Carolina, that Georgia region. So anytime you go to Savannah, let me know. Or if you ever want to catch up with us, we'll be glad to catch up with you in Savannah. We'll find a way to go to Savannah, and I would tour guide for you because it would be well worth it, and my tour guiding would be free compared to what other people would do. So let's look here. Secret Life of Amber says that she used to be a Walmart associate. Bonnie said she never wanted to go. If you're ever in Georgia off of I-75 201, Buckner's Family Restaurant, their chicken, best I've ever had. Get there early, it gets packed quick.
How far are we from there? Where is that?
We are not far.
Really?
We're a couple hours.
You should screenshot it.
So I'm going to screenshot this on my phone. All right, so it is now screenshotted, Chronicle. So you may catch us there. We may send you some kind of message for you and Kay Renee to come visit with us.
Yeah, I told them we need to meet up one day.
Well,
They said they didn't want to meet any crazy people or anything. That's, I don't know if they'll want to meet us.
Mama Brown says she's only on the East Coast till next February. But if everything works out like they said it is, maybe in the summertime, Mama Brown, we can work something out for you to go back to Savannah. Every time we go, it's Orange Crush, which we always stay out at Tybee.
It's biker. Orange Crush is biker week. And the last two times we went, somehow, we caught it on biker, the Orange Crush biker
Orange
week.
Crush was canceled this year, or moved back. So we'll probably, if we go down there in the summer, hit it again, because that's just what happens. She said, laugh out, Lisa. We will meet up, laugh out loud, oh, Lisa. We are like 20 minutes from the restaurant. Amazon is her favorite. So Elijah, I just want to let you know something. You're looking at the winner tonight of the bet.
And so I heard I need to get a pie in my face.
So Lisa has agreed that
I didn't agree to nothing.
she-
What have I agreed to?
We are on the Georgia Carolina line. We are 20 minutes from the Georgia line on the South Carolina side, midway up the state.
We are 20 minutes from Augusta, Georgia. When we did move to this area, we were staying in Augusta, Georgia.
We were residing in Augusta, but when we came here, we found a place that was all inclusive, and it was a nice neighborhood. And
Will got to go back to his home state. Will's parents are from Delaware, but they moved for Will's dad to go to college at, where did he go to college?
Siddle.
No, your dad.
My dad, Georgia.
His dad went to
My
Georgia.
dad got his master's at University of Georgia now.
So they moved from Delaware to Georgia for him to go to college, and Will was born in Athens, Georgia.
So I'm a Bulldog through and through, and you know we've loved Georgia and this part of South Carolina. There are some parts that we don't like, but this one is one that we do.
This
Roll
part.
Tide, Roll Tide, K Renee.
Okay, Kay Renee, Will can't meet you now.
No, I can still meet her. I have friends that are tied.
South Carolina is nice. The areas that are nice are Charleston, the town that we live in, and
some parts of Lexington. The lakes are nice.
but I'm
Greenville.
not from South Carolina, so I really don't like it in South Carolina.
Greenville's nice.
It's a
Spartanburg's
whole
nice.
different world than where I'm from. But we'll probably be here for a long time because we'll probably be retiring in this area.
Yeah, I've got a long time to go to retirement, but
How many years?
23.
Woo!
I've got 23 years left to go. Yes, I'm older. I get it, but I'm not the oldest person.
You're
Part of
not.
my job is
Most people your age have longer than that or that long to retire.
Yeah, I know. But in this world where I deal with, I also have to train people to do their first responding jobs. And I am not the oldest. I have had one person who was older than me when I trained them. Most of the people are in their 20s. And I have the highest retention rate of anybody for training, which is awesome. But I'm not going to talk about that.
Yeah, let's quit talking about yourself.
So back to these restaurants that are off the map. Amber, you've mentioned that you don't have a lot of chains. And I want everybody to think about this. There are 13 people in chat right now. What are the things, or what is the place that is your hometown or one of your favorite experiences restaurant-wise? I can tell you as a kid, it was going to Steve Brown's Pizzeria. Chronicle, I remember playing that game, and you enjoy because those times with your children are the most important. Yeah, I think that LSU is going to be a good game for Alabama this year. Obviously, last year they beat Alabama and won the national championship. So congratulations to those Tigers. Here in South Carolina, all they talk about is the Clemson Tigers. Not my favorite either. Geno's. Debbie, do tell us about Geno's. That's awesome. Was it a pizza place? Was it a deli? And Cat Cass, what is Antique Row?
I can tell you some of the best places I've ever ate was in upstate New York. Now they have it going on.
Would they be better than where the UNC basketball team ate in Raleigh?
What was that?
You told me stories of Michael Jordan going to the pizzeria.
Let's don't
when
tell
you
my
were-
age here now.
When you were in
Pep-
school.
Yeah. Upstate New York has them all big, and the pizzas. Oh yes, best pizzas. They have a lot of good food there.
CC's is Amber's favorite. Genoa's, though, I would go to Genoa's. I got a feeling
CC's
that
Pizza.
Yeah.
We haven't been.
we haven't been to CC's in a while.
Oh, it's been what, 6, 7 years?
It's been 6 years.
6 or 7 years.
I was still a Walmart manager when we went, and it was in Augusta, Georgia. No, we went to the one in Florence, South Carolina.
No, Augusta, Georgia.
That's right. Augusta, Georgia was the last CC's we went to. Gino Giant Burger, the best fries here in Maryland. You also have some very good crab there in Maryland at the Chesapeake Bay. That is crab cakes in Baltimore Harbor. I've had that, and wow. And I remember that as a little boy. I was 8 years old when that happened. When the Orioles won the World Series, I remember going there with my grandparents to the Baltimore Aquarium.
Amber said holy moly about something.
Lots of barbecue. Lots of barbecue in Kansas City. You're absolutely right. I was watching a barbecue special. This was probably a couple years ago, and it talked about Memphis. It talked about Kansas City. It talked about Texas, and it talked about North Carolina. All four are considered shrines, as you would, to barbecue. So with that being said, tell me what kind of barbecue there in Kansas City. I believe that was Kim who said that. What kind of barbecue do they specify with? Because here in South Carolina,
It's gross. It's
Lisa,
gross.
well, South Carolina brags to be the home of the barbecue. However,
South Carolina has the most horriblest barbecue I've ever ate in my life. It's
and
gross.
Georgia's the second because they put mustard base in it.
I'm from North Carolina. We have some very delicious barbecue. My favorite place is in Wilson, North Carolina. It's more close to the Virginia line, and they have a place called Parker's, which has been in business for, I think, 60, 70 years. They have the best barbecue I've ate in North Carolina. They don't put a mustard base or a ketchup base or anything. And when we came to South Carolina,
Amber, I'm going to tell you something, okay? I was just a little South Carolina, little town South Carolina guy down in Beaufort, South Carolina, and my parents moved me overseas. Okay, so getting out of that comfort zone is a big thing. Lobster. Oh, yes. Yes. Even if you have to go find a local Aldi's and get the lobster tail from there, it's well worth it. Take some online recipes, look at how to do it. Lola J is exactly right. One has to go crab, shrimp, and lobster in that order, he says.
you've got to do it once in your lifetime. It is so fun, too. And we cook all of our seafood at home. We don't go out to eat it for one reason. We get more. It's not so expensive. And it is so simple to cook your seafood at home. I just cooked some Dungeness crab not too long ago. It looks like it has a face and some legs in its body, but it is so delicious too.
Bonnie is absolutely right. Bonnie, you've hit home with something. Barbecue that checks in the bad neighborhoods are the best barbecues. That is correct, because the place where we went in Charleston was on the wrong side of the tracks. The place where we went in Myrtle Beach wasn't bad. I mean, it was right in the touristy section, but it was standing room only. You are absolutely correct. You have to think outside the box. I wouldn't go down there late at night, but think outside of the box. Go down to the places where you wouldn't ever want to go, and you'll find the best food. Hands down, no doubt. Your cousin lives in Greenville. One has to go ketchup, mustard, barbecue sauce, mayo. No, I would just say no mustard, no ketchup, no mayo, and possibly no barbecue sauce on it. Because Sometimes all those ruin it. Next question. On the lobster, I watched the man. He has over 1 million viewers, and he took the lobster antenna and stuck it in his bum to clean out the poo. I mean, is that the right? Yeah, you could do that. I mean, as long as it's in the lobster's bum. So, your brother eats mustard on his fries.
Oh, I do too. I always.
And actually, I do honey mustard sometimes on my fries, but for barbecue purposes now.
I do like mustard on my fries.
So, you know, Amber. Yeah, really. It's not bad. But Amber, looking at it,
Tell Amber to go to the grocery store and just get one. You don't have to
just
do none
get
of
a
that.
lobster
At the
from the
grocery
grocery
store.
store, spend the money, and
Well, wait till they're on sale. I'll wait till everything's on sale. But
Yeah,
seafood is so high right now. We haven't had crab legs in a while because I'm very cheap, and they're like $9.99
I
a
will
pound
tell
on
you a
sale.
good deal. I'm going to throw this out there. Aldi has kept their prices pretty much the same, and they have mussels that are delicious
Oh,
with
let me show
pasta.
'em.
So we're going to bring this out,
Tell them I never liked mussels till I tried these.
and Lisa does not like mussels.
At all. But I do love these mussels.
Here we go. I got them for you, Lisa.
Hold on a sec. These are only $2 and something a box at Aldi's. And I cook linguine noodles with it, linguine pasta, and I add some onions and garlic and butter. These are delicious, and they also have them in the tomato base, which we tried last night.
They're only 130 calories.
And they were delicious. And I hate mussels when I go. They're always chewy like gum and nasty. But these always turn out really good. This is a good cheap meal, but these are really good from Aldi's.
Lola J, one has to go Whole Foods. Yes, love Whole Foods. Trader Joe's, have been there. Wegmans we do not have. We don't have. Well, we have. What is that market that we have, Lisa?
Fresh Market we went to this
We
week.
have Fresh Market. We went there this week. They've been keeping their prices a little high.
This was my mussels last night when I was sauteing that up. That was the tomato-based one.
Harps I haven't had, but Kroger is a win. We haven't tried those.
That's how it looked when I plated it.
Now, you notice that Lisa has a Dollar Tree product, 2 Dollar Tree products. Her linguine noodles are from Dollar Tree. And
Dollar Tree. No, I didn't get linguine noodles from Dollar Tree.
Your Texas Toast is.
Texas Toast, yeah.
Where'd you get your linguine noodles from?
Walmart.
Okay, Walmart, because they were less expensive there. Hello, Ruckaball. Happy Sunday. No CVS here. Yeah, we don't go to CVS.
We do
much.
have CVS.
No, I was talking to Bonnie.
Oh.
Bonnie, we do have CVS here. But Bonnie says she does not have CVS. CVS is too expensive. I will agree. The only thing we really pick up from there is
We never go to CVS.
the picks. There's 2 picks.
The doctor's pick.
The doctor's picks. We do pick those up. I'm going to go with Fruit Loops on that, Lola J, since you're asking questions about Fruity Pebbles, Tricks, or Fruit Loops. I'm going to go with Fruit Loops.
Fruity Pebbles for me.
Now, I'm going to say this about the Secret Life of Amber. The Texas Toast, there is a 4 count, and then there is a 6 count. So make sure you get the 6 count.
No. Stop, Elijah.
You're having technical difficulties in the background with the
Elijah dropped
editing
my-
supervisor and one of the commentators.
Elijah dropped my phone.
Dun, dun, dun. I'll look for that. You're welcome. Fruity Pebbles stay for me, but they get super soggy. They do get super soggy. That's why.
Tell them how you eat your cereal
Sometimes I go without milk on my
Most of the
cereal.
time.
Most of the time.
and your sisters.
And my sisters do that as well. So maybe we're just weird. You know, like that whole honey mustard on your
You are
fries
weird.
thing.
I like honey mustard on my fries.
So Elijah has conceded that he has lost. Lisa lost a long time ago. Cedar Life Amber says that she likes her cereal a little soggy. Nothing wrong with that.
Amber, I do believe, is from the South. By me hearing her talk, did she tell you where in the South?
She says, they say, oh, Elijah, too bad that you lost. So she's from Arkansas.
I knew it was somewhere around there.
Oh, I like Captain Crunch with berries. They have a new Fruity Pebbles out. And Crunch Berries. Yeah, Elijah would agree with you there. Elijah loves Crunch Berries too.
We can't get any cereal because we have so much Dollar Tree cereal.
We have stockpiled our Dollar Tree cereal
Woo!
and our ramen noodles because
We haven't had-
preparing for
well-
the apocalypse.
No. We have got the Dollar Tree cereal way back when they had it out. We still have tons of it. So we haven't been buying any cereal.
Sugar Smacks are underrated. I told Lisa
I like
this,
Sugar Smacks too.
and she likes them. I don't know if Elijah goes with them. Sugar, it has a thumbs up from Elijah. Of course, Elijah's like that kid who eats everything.
And he eats the most in the house.
Elijah
No, I
eats
don't.
Yes, you do.
second
You're-
most in the house.
You're the biggest. No, he eats more than you.
Elijah eats more than me, I'm being told now.
You know he does.
But yeah, Sugar Smacks are definitely underrated, very good. Stock up on cereal for my kids.
Elijah, you're going to have to get
So
a
glad I
job to
did.
support
Yeah,
your
you know, there for a while things looked really sketchy. Gail Patricia and I agree with you. To stock up is very important. Even when you don't think you have enough room, you will find some room. So I
A lot of
love
people say
Munch
it's
and
hoarding.
cereal. Just put it in a bowl and I grab it like a potato.
A lot of people say it's hoarding, but we do need to be prepared and stock up a little. I watch Anna Only in My Dreams and a couple more channels, and they have really good prepping advice.
All right, so the question here is posed. Lola J is just like spitting them out left and right. And McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell. Rank them. Rank McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell.
I can't recommend. The only thing I like from McDonald's is their fries. We were out one day last week and we stopped at McDonald's and we drove up and Elijah and Will were going to get a burger and they ordered it and they said, we're out of meat. So that was the first time ever in my life that you go to McDonald's and they're out of meat. So they got a chicken sandwich. So you'll have to rate them, Will. I'm not very big on fast
Okay,
food.
I'm gonna go with
I do like Wendy's chicken pecan salad.
and the spicy chicken sandwich.
And a
so
spicy-
they have two.
spicy-
Taco Bell has the chalupa and the cinnamon things. Burger King has the better burger.
Right.
So I'm gonna go Burger King. Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell, McDonald's.
Now I want a Burger King. A Wendy's spicy chicken.
So, good point there, Lola J, about checking out Prepper Nurse One. McDonald's fries are terrific, but only in the first 5 minutes. Once they get cold, it is over. Interesting, when I was a fast food manager, because I've had a lot of jobs. in life,
Will's been a jack of all trades.
Burger King is essential, I agree. The $1.69, which was $1.49, 10-piece nuggets are the steal, still at
What were you
$1.69.
gonna say when you were a manager? What?
But when I was a manager, we had a saying that if the fries were cold, the rest of the meal was ruined. And that is so true.
That's true with me.
Let's see. Love Steak and Shake. Yeah, we like Steak and Shake too. There's one in Augusta, but we've only been like twice. The other place we like.
They haven't
is,
had it there very
What's that
long.
place from North Carolina? That's coming.
Cookout.
Cookout. Some cookouts are good, some cookouts not so good. Let's see here. I love Burger King, but we don't have one.
Wow.
Bonnie's Corner. That's weird because I would think Branson would have had one. But then again, I don't recall seeing one in Pigeon Forge, which is another vacation spot.
I can't remember.
but I remember there was an Italian restaurant, wasn't there?
They
In
have
Pigeon
all
Forge?
kind of restaurants.
And I
there.
will tell you this: if you're
They have
ever
Paula Deen there too, but I didn't go to that
if
one.
you're ever in Maggie Valley, there's a good Italian restaurant there.
Right.
That was really our surprise of the trip when we went up to Maggie Valley, saw a moose cross, or was it moose or elk? It was moose, wasn't it?
I think I don't know.
It was big elk. If it was an elk, it was huge, and it was crossing the road right in front of us on our way coming back from an Italian restaurant in Maggie Valley. Let's see. We don't have Steak and Shake here. I'm in Pennsylvania, but you do have what's it called? Robin
Hood's.
No, not Robin Hood's. That would be in the Sherlock Forest. Or Sherwood Forest. Let's see. Red Robin. You have Red Robin there in Pennsylvania, and we went to the coolest Red Robin in Hershey, Pennsylvania, when we were up there this was about 10 years ago now. And it had a see-through floor, and man, that was awesome. And their fries, Red Robin's fries are hot. So I'm going to give Red Robin a tie with McDonald's on their fries because they're awesome. Let's see, it was stunning. It stopped all four lanes on the highway. Red Robin, yum. Bonnie, have a great night. I see that you're leaving us. Yeah, we try to get out. Lola J, we stayed at a place up in Pennsylvania. It was about 90 minutes from Reading and about 90 minutes from Philadelphia, and we had a great time up in Pennsylvania. We actually even thought about buying some property up there because we knew that it would be an opportunity. Let's see, what a sight the elk must have been. Yes, it was. And we don't have Steak and Shake. I just want to make sure that Debbie Howard just said that McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, Taco Bell in that order. Let's see. For Gail Patricia, it was Taco Bell, Wendy's, Burger King, and last McDonald's. Yeah, I got to agree with you on that one. Yeah, Reading to me was, to be in the Amish country was awesome. We went to an Amish restaurant there, and it was really awesome we sat at a table with a bunch of different people. Amber, I'm seeing that you and Bonnie are going, so I appreciate that you came by, and I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. You probably have to it looks like you have to be about an hour later than me on being at work, or an hour, before me. So again, thank you both for coming by, and we greatly appreciate your support. Right in the middle of good stuff, Reading has the Amish, so much history in Philadelphia. I want to get back to that. There is a ton of history in Philadelphia, and being that my parents were from Delaware, which was only, the part where they're from is like 45 minutes to an hour out of Philly. Philly cheesesteaks, getting back on food, Philly cheesesteaks. You can't go to Philadelphia without eating a Philly cheesesteak. Have a good night. This has been fun. Patricia Gale, I appreciate that you came by as well. You've certainly been somebody loyal to our channel for over a year now, so we really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Lola J, and we appreciate that as well. You're right that the horse and buggy on the road is an awesome sight. We saw a lot of that. Thank you, Lola J, for your subscription, and we appreciate you doing that tonight and also participating as you have. So, again, getting out there and what the point is that I was driving home and Lola J and some other people definitely said this as well, that they had been to other places or the importance of being at other places. Lancaster is a great place to be as well, and also to let you know, Lancaster has a lot of history. I even saw a meeting, I believe, of the elders, or maybe it was a church meeting. I don't know, but there were a lot of Amish people sitting around, and there were some older men sitting down, and younger people were standing around them. So I don't know what that was in the Amish country, but it was pretty cool to see. Hello, Patty. How are you? Just to let you know, Patty, tonight we have talked about your favorite food. What is your favorite to have, or to eat, or to make? What is your favorite cereal? And what are your top 4 in order restaurants, which were McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, and Taco Bell? Lasagna to eat, okay. Um, Lulu, yeah, Amish food was really good too. I can tell you that a lot of people, a lot of our travels, we were talking about going off the grid basically for where to eat. We were talking about soul food. We were talking about places that the Food Network had found, just places that you would never guess. So some of our favorite meals. Is it lasagna to eat or lasagna to, oh, lasagna to eat, okay. Lasagna to cook is a lot of work. I recently, Lisa, and she'll have to chime in on this. She had a lasagna menu that she found on YouTube, and I don't remember whose it was, but it was a lot easier to make. So Lola, that's bound to change. She said it was a lot easier. You didn't have to do quite as much prep work, and the taste actually was very comparable to the one that she had, where she spent longer time with. Williams Burgers. Wow. I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about Williams Burgers. Where is that, Patty? When your son makes his own burgers, that makes sense. Why I wouldn't know who it was. Her son, Patty's Chance Halls, her son makes his own burgers.
Yeah,
They're called Williams Burgers.
Wow. He does a lot of cook with me's on the channel.
Wow, awesome. Hey Kim
What
and
recipe?
Mommy,
I wasn't in here. What recipe was you talking about? I found that was easier.
the lasagna.
No, I just do the one I always have done.
You changed it back?
I've always done the same one.
Yeah, but you said, okay, I'm not going to go
Must
there.
have been something else.
Must have been something else.
I've
I got
never changed the
confused.
lasagna.
So, yeah, William does a lot of cook with me's, and he's a very impressive cook, so great job to William. Hey, Shauna Ray, it's been a while. Y'all have a mugshots. It's a super good buyers. I do not, but I will. And Dawn Price, yes, we have been to Parker's. Yes, we have.
Well,
met-
that's my favorite place on
we
earth
have
to eat
met
is
both
Parker's.
the father and the son. And Parker's is in Wilson, North Carolina.
That's where I was born, and we went there all my life. Although I lived in the Research Triangle area, we'd still go there to eat. If you're ever in North Carolina and Wilson, North Carolina, stop at Parker's Barbecue. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, we had a little freeze there. Make sure we're going good, please.
Oh, you're going.
So, anyway, well, thank you, Shauna. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Shauna. Appreciate it. Leave a comment anytime.
Parker's used to have a competitor, Don.
I don't know.
It-
Bob's,
they-
I don't know.
They used to have a competitor, and then something with the family went wrong. He died, and his wife took all the money, and she ran all the people off, and now they work at Parker's.
Lola said you made her hungry. Everybody's made her hungry. It's 7:01 here. We haven't had dinner either. And I'm going to cook as soon as we do this. We're about to get off. Our battery's getting low.
Yep. Thank you so much, Lola, for coming by and subscribing, because she
Thank
subscribes
you very
tonight.
much, Lola. Please come back. We're so grateful that you subscribe. We're so grateful that everyone. We're edging to that 2,000 subscriber mark. And we're going to have a big giveaway because we did not ever celebrate our 1,000 subscriber
We
giveaway.
failed. We were failures.
We had a lot of work and family, and we've had a lot going on that you wouldn't even want to know about. But we've had so much going on. But we're going to do a combined 1,000, 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So as soon as we get there, and we're going to have more than one winner.
Wow, I think we should do a first and second place.
We might do more than two. We'll have to see what we're going to do.
Interesting. All right.
We got to come up with something good for this 2,000. And we never did a monetization. Well, I can't talk. I'll say it, Will.
Mark Rob asked, can he send some of his paintings?
Oh, yes. We would love that. We love your channel. I don't always comment, but we do watch.
Mark, anything that we get from folks, I want to say this before we go out. Anything that somebody sends us, and we have had some great pieces and some great people send us stuff. Anything that we have sent us, we always put up on the channel. So,
And we always keep it. We put up in our
Absolutely.
home. I just got a painting from someone I'm going to do a video about. And Lola asked, how often do we do videos? We do at least 2 or 3 a week. Live streams, not so much. But
Lola, to be honest with you, we don't do live streams very often. I think this is our either 8th or 10th.
I don't think it's that many. Maybe 3rd or 4th.
So anyway,
You can go back and look.
we try to segment everything. Most of it's Dollar Tree hauls. However, Lisa does have 36 DIYs on the channel, and we break down our content by that. So most of the time it's Dollar Tree hauls or Shop-A-Me's, but a lot of times we will take the products that we buy and make them into DIYs.
And we do have our email. Our email and our post office box in the description below. I know some paintings you can't send through the mail. So if you would like to email us, we could give you our home address as well.
Yeah, we would be glad to do that for you, Mark. And the lockdown is not why we're streaming. We haven't done a stream in a long time.
We haven't done it since we got monetized. That was the word. We haven't done it since we got monetized.
Correct.
And we wanted to come on and do one.
We did a lot around
So it's
Christmas
been quite a
and
while.
Thanksgiving. We
Right.
did around, I want to say 7 in that time frame. And then we did one
Not too long.
One food channel challenge. Elijah and I did that, so
And
it's been a while.
a taste test.
Hi, Life with Patty. Thank you so much for coming by. We're gonna go now. I just wanted to thank everyone. I wanted to continue to thank everyone for their support of our channel, and we're gonna keep posting videos, and we're gonna keep moving forward with our channel. And again, thank you for your support. You can check us out in the About section. And again, thank you so much for being here tonight with us. I hope everyone has a great week. Look forward to talking to you again.
One thing I gotta say, you can send the paintings in the mail, but some have said that it damages them, or at the post office. Who was that sent us one? I can't think
Caitlin?
Caitlin said it was easier to send it to our home address. Something about the post office.
Post office screwed something up.
And no, I don't know that. And something about the size and the damage. I can't remember, but so that's why. But everybody, until next time, you all have a great week. Appreciate it so much. Will?
And Shauna, yes, we did get monetized. We got monetized about 2 months ago.
I don't know if it's been quite that long.
Maybe not quite that long. So, yeah, we did have that recently. Thank you.
Maybe a month.
For your support, because we weren't monetized when you first came on board. So, just wanted to thank everyone tonight. And again, have a great week. And I hope that this finds you a blessing and that we put a smile on your face tonight. I know that it was a great blast, and everyone have a good time.
Love you out. Bye.
Bye.